Oh, we're into game one
Here
already.
we go.
That's quick.
Man, I like it, man. This is the first time I've started like less than 10 minutes after in a while, man. I like it. These guys are on point. Who do you want to take
I'll take
today?
it. Oh, who's got the easier names? I'll take Fix.
Okay.
I'll go first with MVP and the Chieftain. We have an IS7, Double Leopard, Manticore, Push 155, and an SDRV.
All right. And 1F coming out with the Chieftain, the 277, double E50Ms, the RHM, the Grill, and the Tehran. Now, I was looking for
So,
tank
educate.
restrictions, but I could not find them.
I was going to say two TDs. I am interested in the two TDs. Normally, tournaments limit to one when it's a 7v7, or really anything, but mainly 7v7. I am noticing that the Force 155 has got the 120mm, which is good. 120, 122 is the more optimal gun for GPM. 155 is nice and punchy, but the interclip is just way too long.
You know,
Well, I am.
you know another thing I'm loving? Loving the fixes names. My team's MVP, John Wargaming.
Yeah, the bot names. Yeah, I was looking at that. I was waiting to see a Dave Cat on their roster.
Oh, that would have been hilarious.
Where's your Where's your bot name? They're giving you one yet.
No, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Hopefully soon. All right, now the Strav has been lit here by Willows, along with the I7 Manicore. Shots coming in, but nothing hidden. Willows did take a shot there from somebody.
Yeah, I'll be honest. Fix are in a little bit of trouble because they're now confined to the hill. They need to kind of fly through that chieftain of Will.i.am because while 1F is spread out, they're susceptible to counter push.
Well, they're
What
actually
you do not want
all
1F.
rotating back.
That's what I mean. Is they're giving them time. You do not want to give 1F time to restructure. Like they're going to come flying through now and get underneath them on that hill because they know once they're on the hill they can't come off it. Right? You can't dodge shots from multiple angles on that hill. Will.i.am doesn't even need to leave his spot. He's got the rock over there. He can keep him pinned there. He's taken some damage though from MVP. I mean, Fix are good players in their own right. While their comp experience is limited, their individual experience is pretty strong. So they know how to fight in a one-on-one scenario. Doing some impressive plays. Randy's going to come around on the flank of the 277. He's going to try and light up the Foch. One of Willow's is going to do that on his behalf. Randy's looking towards his left to where the leopards are. Gets spotted.
Player did get a good blind fire and a monkey there.
Is he going to apply pressure to the chieftain at Mark 6 of Will? He's got to be careful of that Tehran. That Tehran did get an alpha nerf, but it's still a very strong gun on it. Monkey's going to look for an angle. If there's anyone you want in a TD, it's Monkey. And if there's anyone you want to avoid seeing in a TD, it's Monkey. The dude is fucking nasty in that thing. He knows how to slap. Like, he'll snapshot you from across the map with like a half-second pause. That goes in a good spot, to be fair.
Yeah. All right, cap is down to a minute. Still plenty of time for 1F to make their moves.
Yeah, I think they're going to try and reset him from the right. They can't do it from the left because that chieftain and Will get hit too much. You can probably poke from the inside of the rock, but it's still too risky for him. You gonna try it? He's tempted, but I mean, ideally UV would be able to get the reset. Is he going for blind shots? I see him reloading. Is he loading HE? Let's see if UV can reset him.
Hey, Wergy, how you doing this morning? Or, well, this evening for
Is
you?
Weggy?
Oh!
Yep, HE'd him. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. I knew he was going to do it as well, but I saw him reloading with that firing shot. I was like, yeah, he's switched into HE. Both teams are really spread out. I'm not going to lie. All it takes
really
is one of them to decide to push. Have you got a poll going as well?
Yes, I do. Prediction
Or whatever
is
you
up.
call it. Oh, nice. Did I get my points last night? I voted for Gabby to win.
Ooh.
I'm joking. I would have lost all my points otherwise. Gabby are a nice team. The Japanese team, right?
Yes. Hey, Dreads, thank you for the raid, buddy. I hope you had a good stream. I mean, we're kind of at stalemate here. Vix does have cap pressure on, but I mean, it's pretty easy for 1F to get the resets at the moment. They just got to get him lit.
All 1F has to do is just stop and cap it, so they can sit there and chill as much as they want and just kind of whittle them down, keep them reset, because no, they're not making any plays. Like the I7 can't make any plays where he's at. Chieftain can't make any plays. Both teams are playing effectively in a defensive stance, but only one of them has to worry about the clock.
Another
HE
HE
round.
set from UV.
I played against 1F the other day when they were using HE. They're dicks. Like, I had Randy firing HE out of his I7 and he just clink, clink,
Oh,
clink.
looks like Willows
Like,
took a little bit of fall damage there.
yeah, I saw that. I think he went to go do an over the shoulder look at who was aiming at him and just slipped. Someone's going to be taking the piss at him for that, that's for sure. I am wondering why the Fosh though, when you can take any TD, like why a turretless on here? I mean, I would have taken a Badger or something. I guess the mobility maybe. I know the DPM is good, but I don't know.
He does have a 3 marked. It just may be his TD choice.
Maybe, yeah. It's just awkward. Like on this map, unless you're playing constantly with momentum, when you're pushing through them, it's really awkward to play. Drago's repositioned a little bit. He's still on the cap, but he's trying to get a little bit of ridge cover to stop the HE from slapping him. Oh, missed. That one didn't.
Ooh.
Both the TDs of UV and Bunky in the grill and the Tyranno respectively are HE slapping the I7 for a little bit each, 150 300. Will.i.am did look for a shot but didn't manage to connect. He's going to look for one here on his... Yep, gets one in the side.
Kayla just took a big shot there.
Oh, did he? What from?
The
we got a
Fosh.
push. Wait, is the Fosh not got the 120 then? I thought he's got the 120. Oh, he has got the 120. Yeah, I can hear it now. I was going to say, when you said big shot, I was like, it's not more than 440, right? Manticore and the leopard's coming back. Randy's on a 1, and he's got Randy out. Come on, you can do it.
Oh, Willows does finally go down.
So that puts Fix in the advance. I'll tell you what, they're putting up a good fight.
Manicore's going to come in and try to... Oh!
Can the Manticore do it? He's got a reload. Nope. Randy's going to get him. No. Randy low rolls.
I never saw a shot come out of the Manicore. It looks like he just reloaded while he was coming in.
Let's get a finish from Randy. Yeah, I've done it. I did it stupidly in a comp match. I think we all done it. We had another guy in a 50B do it as well. He went to go and fire, and instead he pressed the reload button during a push. It's like, oh fuck, we needed that. That's 30 seconds of no shots. Drago's still trying to play cap pressure. He's down to about 800. I mean, the advantage right now is tank advantage to Fix, HP advantage to 1F. Just needs to be really careful. Like, they will blind fire that bush. They're not stupid 1F. If they're getting spotted from a bush, they will start to knock them out with like whack-a-mole. Kellen's going to fall back. He's on a 1. I mean, ideally, what they want to do, I don't know what they can do because they haven't really got anything with enough hit points to take the brunt of it.
No, they don't.
You'd want the I7 or the Chieftain, but like, oh, nice Amarak shot on the Turan. He's got himself positioned well as well. Kellen's pulled all the way back to provide cover fire so they can keep his gun in the game.
Yep. Willows just peeked up, got the reset again on the I7.
Milo manages to shoot the Turan without getting spotted. Did you see that? He poked over that ridge and the 2 bushes because he was double bush between him and the Turan. He managed to get that shot off, which I must assume is about 300 meters without getting spotted. Just goes to show how good the camo on the left one is.
Looks like UV is going to go in, take out the Manicore here.
He's going to ram him to death. Oh no, finish from Loki.
Alright, push on Will.i.am.
Yep, Turbo's coming in. They got 8 seconds. Will.i.am's going for the reset. He's going to ignore the Chieftain. He's got it. He's got the reset. Nice. They've got 3 on the cap now, so they got to do is keep Drago alive.
Yep. Will.i.am goes down. UV Lights did take out the Fosh, but that kind of gives the guys on base some cover now.
Yeah, they got 7 seconds to... oh, less than that. Their tanks just jumped on.
1 second.
I never thought I'd say it, but first game to Fix.
That I'm not going to lie, man. It looked a little chaotic on Fix's side, but they pulled out the win.
I want to listen to Drogo in comms. I am pretty sure you're sitting in the party going, "This is my cap. Fuck you." Like, he did not get off that. He was determined. He was like, "I don't care how many HE rounds you're gonna sling at me. I'm taking this fucking cap." I mean, fair play to him. It worked. But because that's the thing about 1F is they're a very good team, but if you don't give them the time to kind of move around and restructure, I wouldn't say struggle because they don't struggle at all, but I think that's probably the best way to get through to them. It's just just spread them out, take them on one by one. They're too good to take on 2-on-1. But yeah, very good job, Fix. Damage numbers: John Wargaming with the Foch 155 with a kill and 2300. Commander skills with the Leopard with 2300. MVP with the Chieftain Mark 6 with a kill and 2200. And shout out to Seriously Bad Dude with Manticore 2 kills 900 and 2800 spotted.
All right. And over on 1F, Low-Key Pony coming out 2 kills, 37.99. Willa M with 29.24. Randy 15.23 with 3K spotted. UV Lights with 1 kill, 15.14. Kellen 1 kill, 1,000. And Willows and Mucky just not getting much done, but they did get a few resets apiece.
I'm just enjoying the fact. Ooh, nice.
Hey guys, don't forget, prediction is up. Get your channel points in there on who you think will win.
Yeah, I'm going to get mine in, I think. Let's have a look. Tank-wise, we have Temiku in the Super Conk. We have E5, Batchat, T95V6, Ryman Tool, Panzerwagen, and a grill.
Alright, 1F coming out with the cheap in the I-7, E50Ms, the RHM, the grill, and the Tehran. I believe the only swap was an I-7 for the 277.
Yeah, I mean, the lineups are pretty similar. They got a second 50M. Wait, they didn't have an I-7 before, so they've swapped.
Yeah, they swapped the
What do they have
277.
before?
I think Randy got benched for tanks.
Oh, okay.
Or
Did
swapped,
they have
not
two
really
50Ms
benched.
last time as well?
Yes, they did. Low-Key and Kellen again.
Ah, okay. Yeah, they do like their 50Ms, the 1F guys. I don't want to give 10, I want to give more.
Oh, Willow's just instantly blind fire. Holy cow, by the grill.
I'll tell you one thing, Fix, I'm not going to give it away very easily.
Hey, Shield. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream.
Hey, Shield.
Rig, Jose. All right, looks like Tank's going to go low in that I-7 to get close to the cap. Everybody else going up top for the most part. Willow staying down low. Do we have anybody up killing, staying back over on the 1C?
Well, Fix is set up to defend against a K-line push because they had tanks there last time. Yeah, 1F guys, but there's nothing coming that way. They might as well just give it up. I will be honest, you cannot really cap A. You can sort of get behind the windmill, and there's a building there you can tuck behind, but you want to focus your efforts towards defending the hill, not necessarily taking it, but defending it and keep them off the mid area.
All right, Tanks went on cap, but yeah, he's going to get swarmed by 285s.
I say swarmed, they're going to be pinned in that corner now. They cannot leave that little nook. Tanks is going to, also say he's going to get out free. He falls. Very good focus fire by Fix there.
Dude, Fix is on it this morning.
The only thing is they're trapped there. Like, I don't know if they can get out of there safely. They would have to. I think they've got to drive straight down, go on the inside of the Husker tanks, and then get in the little dip. You see under the mountain where the gullies are. You can hide a couple of tanks down there, but you have to kind of get close to their TDs to do it. Would be your best bet right now because they sit there. They're just going to get blind fired and knocked out in time. I mean, they can't take B now. They could just say, fuck it, leave the heavies there and then go and cap A.
I mean, if they do cap A, it's going to take them a minute to dig Nathan out here in his E6. He is up top in that little boosted spot, elevated spot.
Nice shot there from UV. Yeah, I mean, the E5's there. They can either just whittle them down and get rid of them, which looks like what we're doing now. I'm seeing some HE come in as well, just to connect the shot. Doesn't matter where it hits, as long as it hits. That's an APCR round. There you go. P's now out. That was a HE round because they both took damage out at the same time. So someone was firing HE. I assume that was UV.
Zombie, thank you for the follow. definitely more
Pretty
blind
even
fires it
damage
with them.
spread. Yep. And William could just chip on the hill right now and just take pot shots. He has to be careful of his hatch. I would rather be in the chieftain than Super Conk in this situation, to be fair. Super Conqueror's mantlet is pretty butter to pen when you got enough pen. I don't know if the chieftain has enough pen though. Maybe it does. I can't remember.
Should.
Yeah, I can't remember. Like, I know I played against Super Conquerors in the chieftain, but I can't remember if I've reliably penned its mantlet. Because normally they overexpose and you just end up shooting their tracks or something. Especially in the wheel. Be staring at the E5 of Commander right now. Doesn't connect that one. Fixer put a E6 in the cheese climb. That kind of negates any push that they could make with the mediums. Helen and Pony are going to do it though. They're going to come around that flank and try to work some angles on the A cap. You seeing this?
Yep. Now they are going to have a little bit of trouble here. See what they.
They're going to be in a lot of trouble. Because you've got the light tank. Well, it's not going to do any damage. It's going to spot them eventually. But I think they're going to get spotted by the E6 of Monist. They're going to have the E6 behind them, the batch up with the magazine, and the grill shooting at them as well. They might be in a little bit of trouble. Willows is putting focus. Very nicely done there. Here we go. Let's time it to when the E6 gets the back of them and when the 50Ms realise and turn around. Oh, I think Kennan's actually predicting it. Kennan's looking towards the right. He's not looking up at the hill. Here we go. Now they're connected. Kennan's turned immediately. Nice shot there from Nathan. Are they going to chase after him or are they going to ignore him?
Oh, looks like they're just going to get out.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot they can do. They can't go up after him without getting shot in the back, and they can't push forward without getting shot in the back. So, the best thing you do is just get out of there. Don't know if Nathan. I think you can spot him, but I don't know if we had to get any damage there without taking a beating for it. Yeah, if he pokes that, he's going to take 3 shots. Willows is looking for it as well in his light tank. I'll be honest, I think Nathan's kind of got him trapped there, maybe. Right, they're going to come out of it. They should have taken some damage for it, though. They're going to get away for free if Nathan doesn't get shot in soon.
Yeah, I think they're going to get out.
Yeah, they did get out.
Oh, there's one last shot.
He had an opportunity to put maybe 3 shots into one of them to get him low enough for a finish. When you contemplate there, I think, is it 440 alpha on that thing now? Is it 420? So 120 to 440 alpha. They could have easily got him down minus the 10% buff, 44. So you're looking at about 400 damage, 4, 8, 12. Yeah, it would have been a finish. About 500 HP on either one of them. Opportunity there for some punishment, and unfortunately didn't capitalise on it. Willows gets spotted from seriously. They must know he's in that bush. There's not a lot of bushes that you can get away with what he's doing, so they must know he's in that one.
Yep. Ooh,
What he fires? Why did he fire? He was lit really, unless he got proxied anyway. Yeah, he's going to fall.
Yep.
He's out. So Fixer now without eyes. They've got no light tank left. I see the hill. Will.i.am is getting angsty. He's going to come off that a little bit. Looking for shots on, I assume, the chieftain, the E5.
Looks like, yeah, he's trying to get the E5 out.
Yeah, he's having a bit of a 2 versus 1. There you go. E5's now out. Now we can plow down through the Super Conqueror of Tammy.
Oh, stuck on the map.
He does have to be careful of Drago's got a magazine ready.
Shield, thank you for the sub, man. I really appreciate that.
Guten Tag, Shield. Wait, no, that's not how you say thank you in German. You say thank you.
I'm not sure.
Danke. Is it Danke?
Danke, maybe? I think that sounds familiar, but I'm not sure.
You know how to say big respect in German, Beaver?
Oh, God, no, I heard y'all talking about that. Trying to get Alan to say it.
I can teach you it. It's easy. Drago taking a little bit of damage. They have got a triple cap. Double, now going into a triple. There we go. 20 seconds. Just going to take the win. I mean, I would.
Yeah.
Why make it harder for yourself? Even if they're up by 2 tanks, might as well just get the win, get out of the way. Oh, nice shot there on Drago. Nice shot there on John as well from UV. Takes one in return from John.
It's like low key.
Out the flank.
They just push in, keep the grill distracted. E6 is coming from the field, but Monkey should have him. See if we get a little E50 ram damage here. Oh, cap.
That was a good game, to be fair.
Really was.
Very well done by 1F on that match. So that takes it to 1-1 of a best of 9. Damage. So John Wargaming with his grill with 3200. Commander Skills with the E5 with the 1100. Nathan Mamie with the T95V6 and his little hill there with the 1165. And then some damage there from the remainder. Tamiku with Super Congate 30. Seriously with the Rum Tool 500. MVP with E5 with 360. And Drago the Batchat with 330.
Alright, and over on 1F, Will coming out on top, 1 kill, 3206. Monkey with 2665. Lots in that grill, 1 kill, 2397. Willow's in the RHM, 1 kill, 1714 damage with 2700 assist. Low key with 2 kills, 1557. Kellen with 740, and tanks just unfortunately get focused out by those E5s.
Come on, that was really fucking fun. So, game 3, map 2, we have on the fixed side, Double Chieftain, 277, IS7, double T95E6 and a grill.
And 1F coming out with Double Chieftain, the IS7, double E50Ms again, the RHM, and the Tehran.
So, my prediction is. Oh, what's up? Is there a legal lineup?
I don't know, everybody. Well, there it goes. A little bit of lag.
No, mine's side okay.
I don't know. Everything just stopped for about 5 seconds, and then everybody started moving again.
Could be EU lag. You are playing on the EU server.
Probably, yeah.
After all, they're not the best service. Oh, they might encounter each other sooner than predicted. Willow's just looking for the spots over the hill.
Does get the
I
I7.
don't normally see a light tank on defense. Go into Skyview. Just going to quickly sip my drink, so I'll be back in a second.
Yep. Alright, a couple of blind fires coming out here. Nobody connecting though. IS7 did get lit, but he made it across here safe. Let's see if he's going to hold up there, if he's going to try to push up under the dunes, under all of the 1F players. Chieftain has taken, takes another shot there. Oh, big shot from the Tehran.
Yeah, I saw that. I heard
he
that.
Is going to go down.
That's the Chieftain out. Oh, that's not a good start for him. They're going to be feeding that as the round goes on. Thanks is over in the dunes there for free. And also they're going to reposition their Tehran on the 50M. What are they going to do? They can come through the A cap and push on whatever's on the flank. I mean, they do have one tank there on its own. Drago no 277 is on his own. If they encounter each other, he's going to be in a lot of trouble.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. They're going to spot each other any second now. There we go. Drago unfortunately doesn't manage to connect his first shot. Randy's come down as well, so we're going to have, and UV. So looks like we're going to have a fun. I hope UV's come back again. We do have a push from the fixed side in the middle with the I-1705E6.
Yeah, looks like they're just going to leave Randy there to hold in the Chieftain. Everybody else falling back. Monkey going to get under a little hot spot in the Tehran.
That's all you need to do, really. They can't get a medium on the little dune to shoot across. They might as well just stick them there. Like that dune between Randy and Drago, if you put a medium on it or something, well, with turret armor like a Chieftain, you can shoot pretty much for free into Will.i.am and UV. As long as they keep anything from getting there, they're golden. Monkey's there as well. He's going to reinforce them.
Well, let's see.
Gonna come forward.
No, John stopped.
I mean, if anyone's going to go for it, it's going to be John. John needs to get in that little gully. No, he's going to do it. Look. He's going to go for that little gap. He does take a hit from Randy. So you see what I said about that little hill that he can hide behind?
Yep.
He's going to go right to it now. And now where he's at, he's got 3 shots into the back of Will.i.am. And he's got enough cover to turn away. I wouldn't go up the hill, though, because they will be able to shoot his little hatch. Because that hatch is fucking massive. 1F guys have realised that they're going to take the south, so they're just going to push the north and clean up the north. He's getting in a bit of trouble now. He's getting focused the fuck. He's down to about 900. He's going to get out. He needs to get out. I don't think he's going to get out. He's got to go uphill yet. Go in the ditch. You would have been better in the ditch, buddy. I think you can make. He's just about made it out. He's going to turn the corner. Just made it. He got that with the skin of his teeth. I think if they hadn't stopped to shoot Jeff, he would have got spotted and focused again.
All right, Pizza stuck in the dip there.
We need to get Willows out. Willows is providing way too much free spots for him right now. Commander gets respotted by Will in the middle as well.
It's like Tank's just going to come in here and they're going to get the E6 out.
There he goes. Oh, nice shot there from Bad Dude into the side of the I7. Widow's just going to change flanks right now. He's going to switch out, I assume, to help out the other side. I don't think he's going for eyes in the middle. He's just going to go and see what he can do for the flank. Or is he just going to find some cover fire? Maybe he's going to cover fire in the middle. Cannon's still over there on his own. I don't know why. Why have they not brought him round? I'm trying to think of. I mean, I suppose the I7 and the Chieftain's got shots, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Callan is well him down for free. He's not spotted for it. Looks like he's going to position himself ready for maybe a speed run to get out of there. A part of me tells me that if they can get the grill to fire and duck down, he can get after the grill for free. But I don't know. He's going to abandon that side now. He's going to reposition.
Girls needs another shot into Tanks there. It looks like William going to push up, get a little aggressive over top of the I-7 and the Chieftain.
Willows is coming back. Chieftain's still trying to blind fire where Kellen was, or is. Bit of cap pressure there from the fixed guys. They do have 3 minutes on the clock with about a minute on the capture. I didn't even get a second tank on there. The R2 tank's down though. Can't really send anything to the cap without weakening their defences. Ooh, 295 v6 of John Wargaming is down. Graham's going to come forward on these two heavies. They know he's got shots for free. There's nothing behind that can deal with him except for the grill. He'll get spotted for it as well, so now he's got free push.
Alright, there goes Kellen's move. Willow's going to come with him. They're going to try to get the grill out.
Yep, he's going to apply pressure to grill so that Will.i.am could deal with the heavies. He did look towards the grill's direction to see if he can get a shot. Is he going to snap him now? I7's trying to poke, but unfortunately there's a big hit of 789 into his lower plate. He's going to be feeling that. Will.i.am's looking for it, switching between the two heavies and the TD. So he's going to go after the heavies. They need to focus the I7. The I7 is the lowest with 759 hit points. Oh, big hit there from Seriously in the grill. Good shot there. He's going to get pressured now by the 50M and the Panzerwagen. They're probably going to clean him up in the next. HE round from Kellen doesn't manage to penetrate.
Oh, it's the gun.
It's a gun break. Yeah, Kellen's going to be mad about that.
Yeah.
He's going to low roll. He low rolled and then gun broke. He's going to be pissed.
Oh, a rare miss by Monkey there.
We've also got the push from the other side between the heavies of Drago, UV and his TD. Oh, sorry, UV and his medium, and Randy and his heavy. We saw UV in a grill, so that's why it seems to be said TD. There you go.
Slayer goes down.
Third round win to 1F. Very nicely done. That puts them at 2-1, right?
Yes.
I mean, good effort by Fix. Losing that chieftain at the start wasn't good for them though. They felt that for the rest of it. We'll just go through the damage numbers. Seriously bad dude with the grill with 2900. Commander skills with R7 with 1732. MVP with the chieftain Mark 6 with 1575, and a little bit of damage from Drago, Jeff, and Wargaming, or John Wargaming with the 277, 1362, and the T9 5v6 with 785 and 339 respectively.
Awesome. Over on 1F, Monkey coming in on top, 1 kill, 3710. A lot. D50M 2677 with a kill. Will I Am with 1 kill, 2360. Willows 2190. Randy with 1979. Kellen with 1811. Tanks with 673. And every member of 1F picking up a kill.
Yeah, they did the work. They're all set for next week now. One on Saturday, one on Sunday. Oh, sorry, it's both. Yeah, AMD, Difey, and Legion DOA are both booked for 9 PM next Saturday.
Yep.
Ooh, right, so game 4, we have Fix with the 5A, Double Chieftain, Unskinned Valor, the Yo Tank, which is the MVY, IS-789 5v6. Interesting.
All right, and over on 1F, they're coming out with Double Chieftains, the I-7, Double E50M, CRHM, and the Tehran.
I say interesting because they're all defense, so they haven't taken a TD, so they haven't really got anything with Alpha to punish. I mean, and why would you take the 5A and not the QL? Unless you didn't have the QL, maybe. Very interesting lineup. I mean, it's all heavies aside from one. I mean, maybe it works for them. We'll see what happens. See what they can do with it. They are not currently looking towards the right. That is risky. Now Drago is looking right, but he's too far off the ridge line. Willows is going to proxy spot him. There you go. Proxy's Drago and spots the others. They don't have anything staring towards the right, so 1F might be able to cost for free in a minute. Drago's setting up finally, but we do have the IS-7 of Nathan Maidley and John Wargaming in the back there as well. Nathan's going to get in the traditional hold down spot of the I-7 where the little dunes are.
Yep.
You see if they push hard up that hill, Tanks is going to look for it. Is he going to HE route? Yeah, he's going to turn away to HE the Chieftain, I think, maybe. Maybe had an APCR him. Randy's going to fly past him, so Tanks is covering while Randy crosses. And Randy's up. That's HE round. Yep, called it. Yep. HE from Tanks into the Chieftain of Seriously Bad Dude. Randy's up now for free. You okay over there, Viewer?
Yeah, I'm good. All right, Willow's going to get out. Tehran going to pull up. Start trying to HE out the I-7, I'm assuming.
Just come forward with his Chieftain Mark 6. Randy's on his own right now. If they had a little bit of knowledge in terms of tank positioning, you know, if they had some eyes, whether it's a medium or whether William and MVP do spot each other. Yeah, if they had a little bit of map knowledge, they could easily push Randy and get him out for free, and then Tanks for free, because there's nothing they can do if Randy gets pushed. Fix's going to be in trouble in a minute because Kellen's going to spot the rear of Drago and Jeff, and then he's going to have 3 shots. He knows they're there because he's blind firing that gap, so he knows they're over there. Randy's looking towards Drago, I think. Is that the angle he's got? Yeah, he's looking for Drago. As soon as Drago pokes that ridge, he's going to take a battering for it. I think Drago knows better though, and he's backed off. I know Seriously knows though. Seriously's up on the rocks. The 1F guys are going to push heavily towards the A-cap. I'm going to apply pressure to MVP and commander skills and the Yo. What gun has the Yo got? The 105 or the 120? Let's have a look.
I have not seen him
looks like
shot.
Looks like the 120. Well, no, when he fires, you'll hear the gun sound. I think it's the 120 though. The 105 is a very good gun, and it's the more favoured. I personally like the 120 just for the overmatch on the caliber. But the 105, especially with the shell velocity, he's got like 1478 standard, something on it. That's 12 gun depression. Yeah, he's using the 120. I thought he was. Not a lot happening right now. I mean, they're
No.
just kind of looking for pot shots on each other.
Yeah,
Nathan's taking some HE rounds.
just everybody blind firing at each other, taking little test shots. Now, Will.i.am should see the 5A here. I believe that's the first time he has gotten spotted.
Where he's going to reposition and I don't know what he's going to do. In these sorts of situations, you don't really need a light tank that much. You already get spotted by the medium, and the heavy tanks are in close quarters, so the light tank should be able to work some angles and try and get some flanking shots in. You gonna go up the hill? What is he heading to?
Tank's gonna cross here for free.
Yeah, I had noticed that. He puts a HE round into the back of the Chieftain for 379. I assume it's a HE round, considering it's way too low for 490 for the. Monkey's been a bit filthy on that ridge line. Like he's just got no gun depression, but he's getting away with it. He's staring at the I7.
Oh, there's a good hit.
Very good hit there. Alright, now it's just like who can penetrate the weak spots. Like they're just kind of taking pot shots at each other, hoping for the best.
Yep.
Another shot there. A bit of cap pressure on A from Kellen. Where's that pony? Sorry, no, pony's on the cap.
Looks like Kellen is going to join him now.
As well. Yep, 40 seconds. I mean, you might as well if they're going to put himself in that corner. 5A can't get out of it either. They're going to bait the Yo up. The Yo's going to be looking for shots.
Alright, Kellen has finally got the farm into the back of Slayer here. Takes one
pushing
for the
side
5A.
as well. Tanks gets knocked out. Draco gets put down to a 1. Seriously's on a 1.
Oof.
Nice big 800 shell there from Monkey on the I7 of Nathan mainly.
Yep.
Randy can probably afford to push into the I7, but I think he's just waiting for the two heavies towards his right. Pony is now on a 2 versus 1 with the T95 is 6 skills. It's going to be in a 3 versus 1 in a minute because Pizza's come to join. What I am is trying to provide some cover fire on the T95 is 6 to deter. Kellen's putting some shots into the side of the Chieftain. Who gets knocked out? That was Nathan. Maybe gets knocked out on the I7 up in the dunes. Seriously falls. Will.i.am gets knocked down to 600. Commander skill gets knocked out. Kellen gets put down to 800. Drago's now out. Monkey and Willows have blown through him on that flank, so that flank is now fully open. They're going to come clean up on this side. MVP has come out of the ditch. John now falls.
You gotta hand it to Poke low key there, man. He had 3 tanks coming down on him, and he's still alive.
Oh, he's still alive. Yeah, he's still alive. I mean, he's about to win this as well. Yep.
Now, looks like my team's MVP left alone here.
Let's clean up. He's got no fuel tank either. He's already been taking a fuel tank hit, and I don't think he's repaired it. Willow's is going to come flying in now for a bit of memes. And there we go. I mean, good effort by Fix, though. Very good effort. They went to all the right places. It's just, I think, the combination of more heavies than support. They didn't have any TDs whatsoever. Didn't really have any mediums except for the E6. They had no light tank, obviously. I personally think if they were going to do a heavier lineup, they should have traded a heavy for a light tank and used the eyes. They worked extensively without spotting. But good effort. MVP with a 5A with 2,000, being the MVP of the team, coincidentally enough. Seriously Baddy with the Chieftain Mark 6 with 1963. Drago Slayer with the Unskinned Valor with 1607. John Wargaming with the 295 6 with 1197. Nathan Moon with the I7 with 882. Piece of a Jeff with the Chieftain with 742. And Commander Skills with the Yo with 408.
Alright, and over on WhatF, Kellen coming out on top, 3 kills, 4,000. Will.i.am coming out with 3522. Low Key, 2 kills, 1915. Monkey with 1 kill, 1836. Willows, 1735. Tanks with 1667. And Randy, 1 kill, 1039. Alright, here we go. Over on 1F, they're coming out with double 215Bs, double E5, 257 heavy, double E4s. Fix coming out with double chieftain, double E5, the I7, and a double E4s. A lot of cover on the bases. I don't know if it's the best position. It's the first time I've seen Ensk NBA played since the map has been added back. See, it looks like Fix is going to rotate some tanks around and look for a B-cap push. WinF not sending anybody over to the B-cap side of the map. Nobody spawned over there either. I mean, I guess it wouldn't take too much for the 215B, the E4 out there, Monkey and tanks to rotate back around the train cars. Slayer going to take a beeline up the tracks, though, here. Nobody getting spotted early in the buildings. Looks like 1F already knows what's going on there. All going to rotate back around towards the B-cap. Double E4 coming up those train tracks, man. If they get a double tap into somebody, it is going to be nasty. Willows is the first one lit. I don't think any of the E4s are going to have a shot on him. Maybe Commander could get a backside shot. There it was. Getting focused out by the Chieftains up top here. Willow's quickly down to 98 HP here. And Willows goes down to the double Chieftains, I believe. Really wish we had a kill feed still. All right, E5's all going to push up there to get behind the buildings and start putting some cap pressure on here. Commander, I believe he did shot into the back of Randy Doug just for tracking, though. Randy quickly getting focused down to half health. Tanks is going to push through, try to get some resets on the E5s here. All right, E4 is finally starting to take a little damage. Commander having to back off. MVP going to poke up, try to get some shots in here, try to get Randy out. All right, E4s are going to start slowly pushing up the tracks here. Small resets. Actually, I think John Wargaming may have backed off the cap there for a second. MVP trying to find a shot here into the back of somebody. This is a straight up dogfight here on the cap. Well, we were down to 8 seconds, but Wargaming backed off the cap again. Loki comes around, and somebody in that big massive pile, looks like Slayer has went down. Still really close. All right, there is the first big separation we've got. 1F up. Well, nope. Now we're back to pretty much even again. Wargaming goes down, Loki goes down. MVP is out along with another E5 off of the cap. I can't see whose name that was. Kellen and Monkey starting to slowly push out Pizza here. Pizza down to a one-shot. Monkey should... Nope, Kellen got clean up. Monkey goes down. All right, bad dude left on 138, just trying to hold out as long as he can here. Randy and Kellen just going to start pushing him out. All right, round one on it goes to 1F. All right, let's look at these brawling numbers here. Over on Fix first, Commander skills coming out on that E4 with 4,000. Bad Dude with a 1 kill, 3137. Slayer with a 1 kill, 2196. Pizza, 2000. John Wargaming, 1522. MVP with 1 kill, 1401, and Turbo with 1 kill, 463. Monkey coming out on top for 1F with 1 kill, 3784. Tanks with 1 kill, 3693. Randy with 3 kills, 2401. Kellen 1 kill, 2218. Loki 1728. UV Lights with 1 kill, 1564, and Willows 412. All right, here we go. Round 6 on Ensk. Game a point for 1F if they take the victory here. Fix fighting to stay alive. Fix coming out with a 215B, the Chieftain, the MBTB, double E5, double E4. And 1F coming out with 1 215B, the Mouse, double E5, the IS4, and double E4. All right, we last saw the whole fight was over on the B cap of last game. Looks like 1F going to stay in the city here. Push down the 1, 2, 3. And it looks like Fix is setting up pretty heavy for a B cap push. Slayer getting aggressive down the tracks again this round. All right, now Slayer has not spotted anybody crossing tracks or anything. That should give them a lot of info to start turning around here. Turbo is lit in his E5 on cap. Gets a Will.i.am in low-key lit in return. Tries to get a shot into Will.i.am, but only goes into the tracks. All right, all Fix starting to rotate back. Now, this is the nasty little spot. Willows, Will.i.am, and low-key. I mean, they're completely sheltered from anything. And on the cap, 28 seconds. Now, MVP in the E5, really the only person that can push into this freely. Randy going to punch anybody that crosses. MVP is pushing here. Everybody going to start pushing. 10 seconds. Oh, Wargaming takes a big hit, goes down. Commander trying to push past 2 seconds. Does get a reset, back up to 10. E4 Commander getting focused out pretty quickly, down to 800. Everybody just swarming in now. All right, MBT goes down over on the backside. Willows takes a little bit of a hit, but 1F coming out on top so far in these trades. Commander down to one shot in the E4. Willows going to try to pull up and get it. Bad Dude does have a good block there for his teammate. Low-key getting tag teamed over here on the backside by the E5s. Monkey down to a one shot for most of these tanks. Kellen hurting in that mouse. I did not see Kellen take that much damage. Low-key did go down. Lights trying to come in here and put a big shot into Bad Dude. He does, and he is down. Kellen tried to hold off Slayer here. Will.i.am takes a couple of big shots from the E5. Kellen should have Slayer right there. Yes, he does. MVP goes down back over here on the backside. UV Light still trying to get around the dead tanks here. UV Light comes around, puts a big one into Turbo Sniper. Everybody on the map is a one shot here. Monkey, is he going to stay on the corner just for extra cap pressure? It looks like it might be what he's planning on doing. Kellen moving that mouse in here. 10 seconds on the cap here. E5 did take a shot, but bounced off of Kellen. 3 seconds on the cap. 1F caps. That is going to be a 5-1 victory for 1F today. Congratulations on 1F for taking the ELT Cup. All right, guys. We'll leave the damage score up here for just a second while I go check out and see where we are at in the second match we're going to.